It's funny. It's funny when someone says like, "Oh yeah, like that trans people are really trendy to be trans or whatever." It is not just. It might. I guess in some ways it's trendy, but then also it's not because some people don't want to do it because they would get their ass killed. But also there's other reasons because most people are trying to be more honest with themselves and say, "Hey, do I want this person to make me feel more miserable about myself, or do I want to just try to see if I like being transgender?" And the answer is they rather be transgender to feel more miserable than to be trendy. And people is really, most people that that buy into trends is usually Republicans. They buy into trends more often than anyone else. I've noticed this because people that are Republicans, they get stuff from Fox News and all other crap. It's all trendy. It's all this is people that are just usually trendy people. They talk about they say that we're trendy, but then they're the most. Ironically, they're very trendy. They care about trends and all this other crap and like they look at social media all the time. They get very mad when they see someone that they don't like, especially if they look at them the whole time. They get mad. Why do you get if you don't want to look at like trans people, then stop looking at them. Stop looking at them. Like stop bothering them. I mean, it's ironic that these guys they just do it for trend. Don't care. You don't have to care for these niggas. Like don't you don't have to care about the uh being trans and stuff like that. You don't have to look at the stuff. That's one thing. The one thing I don't know who I hate more. Liberals are people that are conservatives. Sometimes I swing back and forth, whatever. But I guess I could say I'm a leftist, but ish, but not really. Um, I guess I'm a mix of socialism and capitalism. I think it's both correct, but some people may not agree with that, but because like some people think that like because like business will get better. Business will get better probably in support trans people, and probably most people you have to realize the world's kind of cruel. You have to make a profit out of people. You have to make a profit out of. You have to invest in. If you know how to invest in those people, you're probably gonna do better. But some people don't want to do. There's a lot of trans people don't want to do that for some reason. I don't know why. Uh, 'Cause, like it makes no sense. To, like I think I agree with co-ops. I think co-ops should exist. I think because for reasons, because some companies don't want to train. Don't have the money to train you to train people with internships. So you have to if you have a work cooperative, you could probably work there for a long time and get a lot of experience and try to you just find people that are you find the right people, you probably make a lot of money. Actually, I won't make a lot of money. It's just like you won't make a lot of money. It's not about the money. It's just trying to get a skill. Trying to get a skill. You're learning a skill while also get a skill at college. Um, that's all you're doing. It's not you're not doing anything special. Um, you're doing stuff that are not that impressive in a or co-op. I think I do agree with that, but as a socialist, um, I think it's socialist, but I don't know. Uh, but uh, but yeah, like I said, oh shit, I have this right here. I need to throw this away. But yeah, it's interesting how people like most of these guys do it for trendy crap. They say like, oh yeah, I hate trendy people, so I really hate them, so it's really trendy. Most of these transphobes are just projecting. Here's the thing. I have to realize like most of these guys are just projecting, just having a tantrum. That is like, oh, I'm gonna kill this guy because I make me happy, make a to scare the trans people that want to be trans that they want to get rid of all the trans people out in the world if they think they're doing it for God, but The most of these guys are miserable. Most of these guys are very miserable. Like they have to be, because they like most of them just want to make you feel miserable because they say, I'm gonna get killed. You're gonna get killed if you do this, like or something like that. We're everywhere or something like It's they're not everywhere. People out there that wouldn't want to do that, and if they did start keep doing it, the trans people just get guns and get shoot them, and don't care if the if the law tried to make it where it's illegal to do it, because like if it wouldn't matter, because if if you had a gun and and that person had a knife and like it's stuff like that guy, then probably that guy probably won't do. He probably if he probably the the more trained people they are, the more likely they're going to kill these cis guys that are miserable people and probably deserve to die. Probably because sometimes if unless they already killed the person, but if they didn't kill the person, and the person has the right to kill them because they tried to murder them, if they can survive them, and get the weapon they had found, yeah, they have the right. You have the right to bear arms or just shoot that bastard because that bastard his life needs to be ended because like it makes more sense because I need to get a job because I'm not saying I have a gun. I'm not. If I had a gun, if I had a gun, I don't know. But uh, you will regret something if I did. If it did or not, did not. I'm not trying to say, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I'm just trying to say I'm not gonna tell you if it's none of your business if I had a gun or not. If I did have a gun, I would tell you. But like I'm in danger too because they might think I'm transgender. So I don't know. But people are nut jobs. People that they're obsessed. So they'll go after anyone, even if they weren't transgender. Like they'll go after you. So yeah.